Broncos get set to match up with the New York Giants.
All day, baby, all day.
I sent it to your phone. I don't know what my YouTube name is, but you just gotta look up my YouTube name on your PlayStation.
So look up your YouTube name on my.
Like, just click up what I just hit what I just sent you.
I want to watch it on my PS4 though.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that's all. Just go to click on that to see what my name is on there.
That's what I'm saying. Go to YouTube on my shit.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that's all. Just go to click.
Nigger.
Come on.
Whoa. This shit's just Dom Joyce. Nigga got 3 subscribers going up.
Here we go. Hey, shoot stop. Check. What big stick? Hold back.
He completes it to Tate.
I got a side big quarter.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jones. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Wait, who's the judge?
Saquon Barkley. 67
yards.
And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get ready.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Carr. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. Carr now on 1st down. Jones has it. A good pickup there of 22.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check 24, check 24. Heavy.
Carr now to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And an alley to run. Big hold to the 30. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Markel Lee, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Check 6 guys. Pilot 64, weak.
And that'll set him back 5. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check, 47. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Double dog, that's the way.
Carr gonna throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Carr. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Carr. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Blitz coming.
I hit
Down he goes. Markel Lee picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I have people looking at
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Recon, 132 fighter. Switch. Shit.
49, check 49.
Alert flare.
Fire. They'll run with Barkley. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop at the yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
They've been too close. I'm going to make you get 4th and 22.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
He's crashing.
A 1st down carry for Barkley, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 2nd and 12, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Golden Tate's gonna go. Touchdown.
Win that 20, just about winning the game like that.
Golden Tate in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I'm playing for who's on the phone?
Who you calling a whore, dog?
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with the lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
Just stop.
Dante asked me if Addison was over here. I said no. She's
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't
tell her I said, hey, Addison.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Tell her I said, hey, Addison.
He asked if Addison was here.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Dante said, hey, Addison.
Now Carr on the bootleg. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
Now
so that
what?
means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr.
Ask Lick if she think I'll really let you cheat on her.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty...
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
I thought you was in here naked while I'm playing the game.
Throwing on
Alexis. I'm playing the game.
The 7-yard line.
I told you I was playing for money.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Shit, boy, you ain't got your playbook.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
I forgot it was
the Giants are able to add on.
Tell Lex I'll never let you cheat on her.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
What up?
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Yeah, fuck that whore.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Jenna in there? What happened? I got my
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They trail here by 24.
Addison, you ain't about shit, nigga. Shut up.
Have to think as they come up 1st and 10.
They were talking shit about you.
Running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ew. Dante said they need to clean their pussy.
It's Williams on the catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
She flexing for the FaceTime.
From the gun, it's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a into the red zone. It's Carr. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown.
Okay, doesn't ring a bell.
Tyrell Williams there to make the grab. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hunter.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The product of Jersey City, Tahir Whitehead on the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing Jones into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
Yeah,
and he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to get the football.
Is she paying?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Oh, what the fuck that
Just tell her to cash at me and I'll pay.
Throwing again. Carr. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Yeah, go do them dishes.
Dexter Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Carr. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw.
He was like trying to fucking with Dante.
Keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Literally mocking Dante, like literally
incomplete. The Raiders trying
me and
on
Dale was
4th
like,
down,
what
but
the
to
fuck is he
no
playing?
avail. And the Giants
like literally was just like mocking Dante. Like,
so here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go to Barkley again. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. 20, 10, 5.
Oh, he's about to score. Boy, gave up that fast.
Is he still dating Faith?
Who? I don't think so.
I didn't know.
You on Fortnite still, Dante?